All right, here's some helpful advice for anyone, old, young, rich, poor, black, white, any race, any ethnicity, any gender. If the police order you to do something, just do it. If the cops are out of line, you can complain about it later, maybe even sue. Because if you do not comply, intentionally or unintentionally, bad things are almost certain to happen to you, no matter who you are. No matter, in fact, if you're the world's top golfer on your way to play in a major tournament. Just ask Scottie Scheffler, who found himself cuffed and stuffed just ahead of round 2 of the PGA Championship. It all started around 5 a.m. today when police responded to a very serious crash involving a pedestrian and a shuttle bus, a crash that killed that pedestrian. Now, Scheffler had nothing to do with all that. But an ESPN reporter who witnessed Scheffler's arrest says the pro golfer was trying to drive around the crash scene to get into the golf club and allegedly kept on driving, even though the officer commanded him to stop, and even though he was dragging an officer several feet. All this leading up to his arrest.
Guys. Dude, step back. I'm back.
Scheffler was released a little more than an hour and a half later. He was able to make his tee time for today's round of play. He calls the incident, quote, a big misunderstanding of what I thought I was being asked to do. He now faces 4 charges, including second-degree assault of a police officer, reckless driving, and disregarding traffic signals. His arraignment is set for Tuesday. Sports broadcaster and former tennis pro Patrick McEnroe is here. These are some serious charges he's facing.
Well, first of all, I 100% agree with what you said at the top, Elizabeth, that if a police officer or even someone that's in security, because there is some talk that maybe Scheffler didn't know it was a police officer at that time when the incident occurred. As you can see, it was dark. It was very early. He was obviously stressed out, Elizabeth, because he's trying to get in and do his warm-up and get ready, as many golfers do, get their hours before their tee time to get himself ready for round 2 of the PGA tournament. Now, it ended up that he just had his press conference recently after having another excellent round, by the way, shooting 5 under today. So this guy is truly a remarkable player.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, he shot 5 under. He's like 3 or 4 shots off the lead going into round 3. But to see this guy in an orange suit, I mean, he's the most mild-mannered. Many people actually call him boring. He's such a great golfer, but he's not exactly Mr. Excitement. That he, did this while having someone in authority trying to get him to stop seems like a pretty poor judgment on his part. Though I must say the charges they're filing against him seem a bit heavy-handed as well. He said he stretched out, Elizabeth, did his warm-up exercises in his jail cell to get ready for
my
tee time.
gosh.
So that clearly is a first.
Well, listen, witnesses say the officer did tell Scheffler to stop, and he didn't. And that one of the officers was, in fact, dragged as he tried to hang on to the car. He was hurt and treated at a hospital. That part of the crime, I mean, that is serious.
Well, look, as you said, I mean, if I'm late for work, and I've been in these situations before, Elizabeth, as a former pro player myself, in the courtesy cars, you're late to the tournament site. Even in my years in broadcasting, you're a little bit late. There's huge traffic in New York City, as we know. Yeah. I've actually left my car and run a mile to get to the site to get on TV on time. So I understand, but even if you're under that kind of stress, you got to be smart. You got to, if someone stops you in authority and says, you need to slow down, that's a red flag. That's where other things become a lot more important than getting ready for your tee time. So I think more of this will come out. Scheffler's obviously apologized about what happened. As you said, there was a tragic accident not involving him earlier, which is why there was all this delay and ruckus at such an early hour of the morning when the players were trying to get in and get ready for the tournament.
Well, we'll know a lot more once the officer's body camera is released for sure. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.